everyone, my name is Jocelyn and welcome back to my channel where we talk about thrifting and lifestyle. Today I'm really excited because I'm going to be sharing my top 20 thrift finds of 2020. So I don't know about you, but 2020 is quite possibly both the longest and shortest year of my life. So due to the global pandemic, I wasn't able to do as much thrifting as I wanted, but I was still able to kind of find 20 items from my personal collection that were my favorite finds this year. So, in no particular order, why don't we just kind of get started on sharing the goodies. So I kind of want to first talk about my favorite finds, but also the most useful in my life. So the first thing I have is this fanny pack. This fanny pack is amazing. It's genuine leather, which I don't mind thrifting leather because leather, while is created cruelly, is more sustainable than plastics. So while I don't support buying new genuine leather, I think thrifting genuine leather is an amazing option. So this fanny pack is my new purse. It fits everything you need: phone, wallet, keys, hand sanitizers, mask. There's so many pockets in it, and I just think it's a really great versatile piece. The next items I get a ton of use out of are the jeans I thrifted this year. I thrifted 2 pairs of jeans. This pair of blue Levi's, kind of straight-legged, high-waisted, and I love these. They're so comfortable. They have some stretch, and they're also currently part of my capsule wardrobe. So if you haven't seen that video, I'll link it up in the cards, and you can go check that out. The other pair of jeans are my favorite vintage Guess jeans. These are amazing. These are so high-waisted, so long. These are stiff, traditional denim, and these fit me like a glove. They're my favorite. Now, another item I get a ton of use out of are my silk pajamas. So I'm counting these as one item because in reality, when I saw these pajamas at the thrift store, there were 13 pairs, or there were like 20 pairs, and I bought 13. So some of them I'm, reselling just because finding matching Victoria's Secret pajama pants and tops is amazing, but these two are my favorite and ones that have stayed in my personal collection. It's inside out because I wear it. It's this pajama top, this really pretty ivory cream pajama top with pockets, and then the matching bottoms. These are long pants. And then my favorite ones are actually these red ones. So this is a little red short sleeve top, very cute, with little bottoms. So these are so cute. And I love wearing these to bed because it just feels like you're putting on an outfit to go to bed, and it's so much fun. Now I want to talk a little bit about some accessories I found this year that I really love. I love thrifting belts, and I think belts are an amazing thing to find at the thrift store. And I've been really into the kind of chain length belts. So I have a couple, but here are my 2 favorites. Here are my 2 favorite metal belts. These ones have turquoise accents, which I think are really beautiful. We have this one, which is bigger turquoise and kind of plated like that. And then we have this one, which I think is damaged, but it fits around the small part of my waist perfectly. This one is so pretty. So I love these belts, and my chain link belt collection counts as one item. I also found quite a bit of shoes this year. I have some dad shoes that were an honorable mention, but I also found these 2 boots this year. Here's the first pair of boots. These are like my 2000s totally Spies boots. I think they're amazing, they're versatile, they're classic, and they look great with any outfit. And then the other pair of boots I found this year are these baby pink Italian leather pointed toe kitten heel boots. These are amazing. They add spice to any outfit. I think they are so classy and just so cute. And the last accessory I have to show is another belt. This is it, just a brown belt with a metal clasp. I really loved the embroidery on this, and I just think this belt is super versatile and really beautiful. I have a couple more clothing items, but I kind of want to switch gears and talk a little bit about homewares. So I love thrifting homewares and, you know, filling out my house with just all these little beautiful treasures I found. And one of my favorite things to thrift are actually books. So I have collected a lot of books, but my two favorite are these two that I found this year. First, we have an astrology book. This is the Complete Handbook of Astrology. I think it goes through 1996 or 1998, which is great because it includes my year of birth, which is very important to me. But yeah, it talks about, you know, kind of everything you would want to know about astrology, and I just think it's a really cool book. My favorite book I found this year is the Camping and Wilderness Survival book. So this book is insane. It has a whole first aid section marked by the little red corner so you can find it easily. It tells you about fishing, gathering plants, hurricanes and tornadoes, like how to build traps, how to build campsites. And I live in Colorado, so I do like to do some camping, and this book just has it all. And so I definitely like bringing this with me when I go, you know, into the wilderness, because you don't always have phone access. So this book is going to come in handy one day. Another homeware piece I found that I really loved was actually I think it's like a 14 piece like cup set with this pitcher. So it is this golden amber pitcher with floral details. I definitely think that this is vintage. It's also something that like I feel like is really popular in anthropology. But yeah, honestly stunning, gorgeous. It came with a short cup and a tall cup. Yeah, and I just love this dish set. I think it is so gorgeous. I also love looking for pottery at the thrift store, so anytime I find pottery that's hand signed or handmade, I might always try and pick it up. And this is my favorite piece I found this year. It is a robin's egg blue speckled organic floral, how many more adjectives can I say, vase. It's made by Beatrice Nathan. I think she did a beautiful job, and this is like my favorite little catch-all I have. Now we are getting to kind of the last little bits of my favorite things, and let's finish up the clothing now. So I found this Quaker Oats hoodie or crew neck from the 80s. I love it. I think it's so funny that it's oatmeal. That just really cracks me up, and it's so comfortable and one of my favorite crew necks to wear. I also like looking for, you know, Harley and race car t-shirts at the thrift store, and so this is my favorite t-shirt I found this year. It's a Dan Shepherd racing tee. Whenever I kind of thrift t-shirts that are affiliated with someone or a brand that I'm not familiar with, I like to do a little bit of research to make sure I'm not wearing people's names who bluntly are racist. So I did a little bit of research on Dan Shepherd, and I couldn't find any indications that he was nefarious. So I picked this up. I think it's so cute. I love the pink. Yeah, it's my favorite t-shirt. I also thrifted this bohemian skirt this summer. I love this skirt. I think it's a staple. It's so easy to wear winter or summer with boots, sandals, with little tops, with sweaters. It's definitely one of my favorites. Then we have another blue robin's egg colored cashmere turtleneck. I, first of all, love cashmere for its sustainability and warmth and comfort, and also just how like luxurious it is. This turtleneck is super flattering, super comfortable, and this color is just to die for. The last clothing item I have to show is this little sundress I picked up this year. I wore this sundress a lot over the summer, and even on one of my trips that I took with my boyfriend. It's just this Gap dress with the teal and orange and yellow flowers. It has a collar and a couple buttons. It cinches in the back. It's a little short dress. It's so beautiful, so flattering, so comfortable, and definitely makes the list on my top 20 thrift finds of 2020. Okay, and here are, I don't know, it's really hard to say if these are my top 3 favorite things. I've definitely loved everything I found this year, but these pieces are special to me, and they really stand out in my mind as something that I'll have for a lifetime. So this is my tree topper. It's my metal tree topper that I thrifted recently, actually. If you want to check out my last thrift haul with my friend Maddie, this, along with a couple other things I've shown you today, is what we found then. So I love this. I think this is stunning, gorgeous, special. It's special to me, and that's definitely why it's in my top favorite finds of the year. Coming in at number 2 is this watercolor painting. Oh, let me see if I can get it without the glare. There we go. This is hand painted directly onto the watercolor paper. It's not a print, it's not a reproduction. I can't tell who the signature is. It's like a G wrapper, but it reminds me of Colorado and kind of this fantasy dream I have of one day, you know, living in a little cabin in the woods. So it's really special to me. I think the colors in it are muted but beautiful, and it makes me think about my future, so I love it. Last but not least, we have this wooden sailboat, and I think this is such a stunning piece because it's all, you know, exotic woods from the US, Honduras, all over. It was made in Alaska. I'll show you the back. So it has, you know, kind of this description of where it was made and all that stuff. But yeah, I just thought it was really special, and it's really gorgeous, and it would look great in my log cabin. You know, these two together are the start of a very beautiful and very brown gallery wall. So, all right, so that wraps up my top 20 thrift finds of 2020, plus, you know, a couple little extras here and there. I really hope you enjoyed it. I love thrifting so much, and I love collecting beautiful treasures that I'll hold near and dear to my heart, or even beautiful treasures that may find a new home one day to also be loved. I think the life cycle of things is so beautiful, and it's important to try and continue the life cycle of things as long as possible. So the idea of the people who loved these pieces before, now I get to love them, and then the people in the future who will get to love them, is really powerful to me. So if you enjoyed today's video, please like and subscribe for more content like this. It really helps my channel grow, and I hope you all have a beautiful day, a beautiful rest of 2020, and I'm looking forward to what 2021 will bring, thrift goodies and otherwise. All right, have a great day. Bye.